Let's do this. Let's do this. 10 disturbing Diddy interviews. Because of the shit that we know now. Let's run it.
We know sometimes those relationships get ugly.
Oh, no, nigga. Oh, no. Oh. The nigga admitted it. Where were we? Where were we? Blank TV said, shouts out to Natchez. Diddy gonna hide that. That nigga ain't finna hide Natchez. He ain't hiding the Natchez. I'd be damn. I'd be damn. Let's run it.
You know, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo.
Why you saying
today,
like
we're
that, man?
rewinding several interviews that retroactively left us asking, what did Diddy say?
You're going to hear about my party. They're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because.
What the police coming to get you for, nigga? What the police coming to get you for? It's a party. You're supposed to have fun at the party. You're supposed to just chill and listen to Boogie Shoes and eat cake, nigga. What the fuck you getting arrested at your party for, nigga? What you getting arrested at your party for, nigga? This nigga's not fucking around.
My party, they're going to be shutting them down. They're going to probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time.
Representing The Wendy Williams Show. After Hot 97 fired Wendy Williams in 1998, she accused Sean P. Diddy Combs of using his money and influence to, quote, try to crush her in New York. Almost 2 decades after their beef started, Williams welcomed Diddy onto her talk show, seemingly on good terms.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. Mm-hmm. But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
While Diddy presents himself as someone
I don't ever want to trust a nigga that say yeah 5 times in a row like that, dog. I don't never want to hear a nigga say yeah. I don't want to hear that.
who's matured into a role model, several moments are now traced with irony. Williams inquires about Diddy's lifestyle and the people he surrounds himself with, asking if they, quote, violate him. She meant financially, but her phrasing proved prognostic.
You threw a house party and I got the footage. Okay, look at this. Now who? You threw a house party and I got the footage. Okay, look at this. Now, who has this many people at their house? Puff and or Sean, Diddy, what do I call you?
Diddy later discusses setting a positive example for African-American males and his charter school, Capital Prep. Diddy's partnership with the school unsurprisingly ended in November 2023. A sexual assault accusation surfaced.
Our children are expected not just to learn to read, write, and compute, but to use that which they've learned to improve their community.
Defending Justin Bieber, Access Hollywood. The allegations against Diddy have made people reassess his relationships with several young proteges, including Justin Bieber. Diddy's 48 hours with Bieber in particular isn't as cool as it seemed in 2009.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Although Diddy is in trouble with the law now, the positions were reversed in 2014 when Bieber got arrested for a DUI. Diddy defended Bieber in an Access Hollywood interview. He acknowledged that the pop star had made mistakes, but Diddy vowed to help him stay, quote, on the right track.
I don't think that he should be judged like he's not a human being or he's not a teenager that has to hit some stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair to make him a perfect human being.
Fast forward almost a decade, Bieber's arrest feels innocent compared to Combs's. Bieber wasn't as quick to rush to Diddy's defense. A source claims that Bieber doesn't want to focus on Diddy's scandal. instead dedicating his time to being, quote, a great dad and husband.
Does he want to have, any affiliation with any of this? No. But I think that even for him, where he is in his life right now, I think it is a smart thing for him to just not even get involved in anything.
Keep J-Lo's name out your mouth. Jimmy Kimmel Live. In late 2023, shortly before Cassie Ventura filed her lawsuit against Diddy, the rapper sat down with Jimmy Kimmel. The host asked about a rumor circulating amid the release of Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir, Worthy. According to somebody claiming to be Diddy's former security guard, Will and Jada wanted to have a threesome with Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was dating Lopez.
What a guy.
Will and Jada wanted to have a threesome with Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was dating Lopez at the time, allegedly threatening to beat up Will Smith. Hearing Kimmel relay this tale, Diddy initially responded with a stone-cold stare. He quickly changed his tune, laughing it off and denying such gossip.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. What is this?
Whether or not this story is completely fabricated, it's far from the most shocking thing Diddy has been accused of. It isn't the most bonkers story involving Will and Jada either.
Knowing Diddy, he want to watch. He'll watch. And they're going to pull up with 4 cameras and 6 lights. He'll watch. It's cold ass threesome though.
Did you hear what I said?
You shitting me?
No,
It's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah.
Hands to yourself, Diddy. The Keenan Ivory weigh-in show. In the past, if you had P. Diddy and Mike Tyson in the same room, chances are we'd be more intimidated by the heavyweight champion. Now we'd be more concerned for Tyson's well-being. In 1998,
I don't care what decade it is. I'm more afraid of Mike Tyson than Sean Combs. I think I could beat the shit out of Sean Combs right now. I don't think there will ever be a time I'll lay a finger on Mike Tyson. No, ma'am. You're mistaken, Miss fucking Mojo. No, ma'am.
The two appeared on Keenan Ivory Wayans' short-lived talk show. If you're curious about the pairing, the boxer wanted to start a music company.
People's been helping me out. Wycliffe's been helping me out. Devontae Swing's been helping me out. And hopefully Puffy helped me out,
While much of the interview feels casual, a blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets a little too close to Tyson. Wearing a grin, Tyson removes Diddy's hand before scooching away.
But it was like, I just felt I was embarrassed for like weeks. It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Perhaps we're reading too much into this gesture, but to say that Diddy has been accused of invading personal space would be an understatement. Watching this makes us almost as uncomfortable as Tyson.
What are we doing, man? Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, let's talk about Puff.
73 Questions with Sean Diddy Combs. Vogue. Vogue's 73 Questions series allows viewers to connect with celebrities on a more personal level. Admittedly, a lot of these interviews are presented through a rose-tinted lens. Nowhere is that more apparent than in Diddy's interview.
Love, how do you describe yourself?
I'm vivacious, eccentric.
Yeah. I ain't never.
Trick, and I'm a Scorpio.
In 2017, the video presents Diddy in a down-to-earth light. On the heels of his 2024 arrest, though, some of Diddy's responses feel like setups for punchlines that late-night hosts would have a field day with.
Now, you've gone on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star on Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man, at an undisclosed location.
I bet Burning Man at an undisclosed motherfucking location, goofy ass nigga.
Salute.
I hit that button on accident.
To name a few, Diddy describes himself as, quote, eccentric, says that there are, quote, no misconceptions about him.
Man, don't drink that, man.
Eccentric says that there are, quote, no
Hey, man.
Diddy describes himself as, quote,
look at the nigga
eccentric, says that
take this. Take this. Look at that nigga eyes, man. Don't take that. Oh, you know he hit that nigga.
There are, quote, no misconceptions about him, and claims, quote, compassion is his best personal trait.
No, he hit
Diddy
that nigga.
also brings up love several times, even asking the interviewer to refer to him by that name. Oh, and his dream collaboration would be with Michael Jackson.
Why?
I mean, it's Michael Jackson, man. Who wouldn't?
The Princes and Puffy, The Graham Norton Show. Many famous names have quote-unquote partied with Diddy over the years. Not every invitee showed up, however. In 2011, Graham Norton asked about a rumor that Diddy wanted Princes William and Harry to attend one of his parties. Diddy assured Norton that they were no longer on the list.
Not anymore. I mean, before, you know.
Yeah, don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
I know. Trust me, they're off the list.
This was seemingly because William was about to marry Catherine Middleton, but Diddy's clumsy word choice turned this clip into certified cringe. Diddy claimed that he wanted to party with the princes when they were, quote, young bucks growing up.
I can just go over for some tea or something and we could kick it.
Since the princes had something of a reputation for getting into trouble, Diddy thought they'd, quote, want to hang out. Given what allegedly went down at numerous Puffy parties, Diddy might have felt more at home with Prince Andrew.
Going to Jeffries was not about partying. Absolutely not.
Any interviews with Cassie. Throughout their relationship, Diddy and Cassie Ventura accompanied each other to various red carpet events.
Oh, Cassie.
Even when flying solo, Diddy and Cassie would often speak adoringly of each other.
The birthday party was incredible. She's such a special person.
On the surface, the two looked like the epitome of a glamorous couple. That illusion was shattered when Cassie sued Combs for a, quote, cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking that allegedly lasted almost a decade.
If I'm on her team as her attorney, I'm
Jones.
making it clear that that's what happened here, that the relationship started out good, but gradually it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught in this vicious cycle. She was caught under his thumb.
Some of Cassie's claims were supported by video evidence. After watching this footage, it's impossible to look back on any of their interviews together the same way again. The most disheartening example may have been at the 2018 Met Gala, where Liza Koshy asked Cassie if there was anything she'd like to confess.
I keep everything right here.
There you go.
Or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Cassie wouldn't keep quiet much longer. Chris Brown, Rihanna, and Diddy too, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Few could have predicted that P. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres would both be problematic figures by 2024. Diddy dropped by DeGeneres' show multiple times. Puffy parties were a popular topic. Ellen even invited him to one of her parties.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right, not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, once you get there, the party really starts.
In an especially unsettling interview from in 2009, DeGeneres asked Diddy about Rihanna and Chris Brown, the latter of whom had been accused of domestic violence. Diddy reportedly lent Brown his Miami mansion, supposedly attempting to help reconcile his relationship with Rihanna.
If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm going to be there as a friend.
Right.
But I don't know the exact particulars. I didn't get into it. I'm not going to do this or do that. It's a dark time for them, and I was there more as a support.
Diddy didn't deny these claims, saying that he could lend his house to whoever he wanted. While Diddy condemned violence, he argued that stones shouldn't be thrown without all the facts. Unlike Diddy, Brown notably pleaded guilty to his assault charges.
From there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take everything and like it's come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with.
Lock the Doors, Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Between Danny Masterson and P. Diddy, celebs should be careful what they tell Conan O'Brien. It may come back to haunt them years later. In Diddy's case, Conan spoke with the rapper in 2002.
Now, you're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
O'Brien wanted to learn the key to throwing a puffy party. Diddy provided a detailed list that included beautiful ladies, beautiful men, booze, water, and
what?
Quote, locks on the doors. Conan brought the interview to a brief halt, questioning if Diddy's parties were safe.
No, I wasn't saying. No, it was a new
Sean,
party.
you're in my house now, you see.
Please,
you stumbled into my house.
Please.
It's okay, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, cool. Please let me finish.
Okay.
Diddy admitted that the locks were a little, quote, kinky, although there might be another word for it. Maybe Diddy intended this as a joke, but considering everything that's been reported about his parties as of late, this answer comes off as brutally honest.
Everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
This nigga's ridiculous, man. Ain't nobody arrest him when this was. Ain't nobody go find this nigga when it. I just would have known the police would have been at this nigga door after saying publicly. Nigga, I be worried about the shit I say on here. Nigga, look at what he's saying and where he's saying it at, nigga. I just got this job, though. I ain't gonna say nothing.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you doing?
Depends on the way you look at it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you Entertainment Tonight. In 2001, Diddy spoke with Entertainment Tonight about his gun trial, calling it, quote, a scary situation.
12 people who hold the fate of your life. But I put it in God's hands.
2 years earlier, Diddy gave another interview that foreshadowed his current legal situation. Diddy claimed he couldn't get a permit for his parties, although this wouldn't stop him from throwing them. He suspected that eventually the authorities would arrest him for trying to, quote, have a good time.
Whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it.
25 years after this interview, Diddy was charged with several serious crimes. This includes sex trafficking, which extends to his alleged freak-off parties.
He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him.
Combs has pleaded not guilty, and time will only tell if the verdict will be in his favor. Given the toll the scandal has already taken on his reputation, though, the party may be over for good.
Beyond what the people know about, all of the extra stuff that people don't even know about, or people that are close to you don't even know about. And sometimes it just feels like, you want to give up.
What do you think is Diddy's most notorious interview? Let us know in the...
All them shits. Every single last one of them shits is crazy. Diabolical. And the weird part about it, when I found this video, there was a recommended video in the side that says, Diddy's lawyer explains 1,000 baby oil bottles found during raid. I wish your bitch ass would try to make some sense out of this, nigga. You got how long is this video is 1 minute and 30. You got 25 seconds to make this make a little bit of sense. Let me hear what a lawyer sounds like when he's trying to explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil, my nigga.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything. I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
Baby oil. This bitch ass nigga said, hey, 1,000. Who counted those?
More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
He has been ready to defend this case since he first found out about this case.
Diddy's case causing online chatter over the shocking discovery.
About this case.
Diddy's case causing Online chatter over the shocking discovery. The rapper's attorney telling all to TMZ as the outlet dives deep into the ongoing trial in their documentary.
Chat. You know when this come out, we gotta do a little watch along. You know when this come out, we gotta do a little watch along. All right. As long as y'all know.
Documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, The Indictment, streaming on Tubi.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000. One bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I don't know what you need.
I definitely want to see 50's documentary, but
You need 1,000 for.
Yeah, it's the number of bottles going viral on social media, with Diddy's longtime nemesis 50 Cent dropping this meme on X. Meanwhile, Diddy's defense team offers this explanation.
I mean, he has a big house. He buys in bulk. You know, I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home. I mean, have you sat in the parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
yo, this nigga's sick. This nigga's sick. You hear me? This nigga's sick. He said, no, sir. Hey, look, this is a good lawyer, though. This nigga deflect like a motherfucker.
You know, I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home. I mean, have you sat in the parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
Yeah, like ribs, salt and pepper, like graham crackers and shit. You know what I mean? That's what niggas want, you know? Yeah, like Costco bulk ain't even that bulky. Pause, I guess, nigga. But like a bulk of baby oil at Costco is like 8 bottles or something. Cases of water, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I almost clicked that link. I don't know you. I don't know who this is in the chat. I don't know who that is. Nah, I ain't clicking that. I don't know you. Who that is? I don't know him. Who that is? I don't know them. Nah, I don't know that nigga.
TMZ reached out to Costco. Their rep says none of their U.S. locations carry baby oil.
Wait a minute, nigga. Costco said, hey, my nigga, we ain't even got that for real. We don't even sell that.
Out to Costco. Their rep says none of their U.S. locations carry baby oil.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent. And we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer. We're not giving up by a long shot. I told Mr. Combs I'm going to try and get his case to trial as quickly as possible. I don't think it was 1,000. Let's just say it's a lot, okay?
My nigga, 1,000 a lot. Like what you want me to say? What you want
You know,
me to?
sometimes those relationships.
What you want me to give you credit for it not being 1,100, nigga? Like what you?